Hello, my name is Teresa Bliss. I'm an educational psychologist and a writer. Quite often when parents come to see me, they're quite often upset because they can see the struggle their child's having in school. And they've usually been talking to the school and feeling that they're not getting anywhere. Now what happens is that their concern about their child's difficulties tend to dominate their thinking about their child. And one of the questions I often ask parents is, tell me some positive, tell me some strengths about your child. And because they've been thinking about the problems and the difficulties, they forget about what's so positive and lovely about their own child. So one of the things I often say to them is try to remember what's lovely about your child and relax. Education does not have to be completed at the prescribed times. They do not have to take their GCSEs when they're 16, don't have to take their A-levels when they're 18. There are plenty of opportunities to complete their A-levels and their GCSEs at other times. Some children just learn at a different rate, and they just need a little bit more time than our system allows. In the day-to-day rush and bustle of normal family life, it's quite often difficult to remember to say to your child, I love you. And I think children quite often need that reassurance. When parents come to see me because their child has behaviour difficulties, they focus on the problem rather than the child. Supporting a child with behaviour difficulties is very difficult and it's very time-consuming and can be damaging in family life. Quite often though, there are very simple things that can be done. One of them is to listen to your child, just listen to what they're actually saying. It's very helpful for children if they have structure in their life and it is predictable. It's also important that they have firm boundaries, and it is only the parents, it is only you, the parent, that can give your child those firm boundaries. When you're disciplining your children, if you're going to put in place a punishment, make sure the punishment is manageable and minimal. You don't need to ban the television for a month. One programme on one night will usually be sufficient to enable your child to understand that you say what you mean and you mean what you say. If you feel the need to punish your child, it's really important to keep the punishment to the minimum so that you can implement it successfully and your child really does understand that you mean what you say and you say what you mean.